For several Sundays, 5-year-old Justin had been learning about the Bible stories about people who had disobeyed God in his Sunday school class. He learned about Adam and Eve, who were told not to eat from the fruit of one of the trees in the middle of the garden, and they did it anyhow. And you find that in Genesis chapter 3. And then he learned about Jonah, who disobeyed God because God told Jonah to go to Nineveh and to preach to the people about their wickedness and to tell them that if they didn't change, God was going to destroy them. Jonah disobeyed. He went the other direction, and he boarded a ship. He wanted to get as far away from Nineveh as he could. And then Justin also heard the story of Judas, who was the one that betrayed Jesus. And Judas had betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. And after he had done that, he felt so bad about it. He went back to the chief priests and said, you know, I want you to take this money back. I've betrayed innocent blood. And they just laughed at him. And Judas felt so remorseful that he went out and hanged himself. And after Justin had heard all these stories, one day he was talking to his mommy, and he says, "Mommy, do you know why God made us?" And she wanted to see what his answer was going to be. So she said, "Well, Justin, why do you think God made us?" And he says, "Oh, Mommy, that's easy." He said, because the people in the Bible disobeyed God, and he wanted to start over. You know, folks, all of us have disappointed God. Romans 3:23 says, all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. But I'm so thankful that when we sin against the Lord, that he has made a provision for us to start over again. He sent his only begotten Son, that whosoever will believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And Jesus willingly hung on that cross and shed his blood and paid our penalty for our sins, that if we will just come to him and ask forgiveness, that he will forgive us and we can start our life over again. Jesus is in heaven just waiting for us to call on him. He wants to forgive us. And I want to read from 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17. I'm reading this from the Living Bible. When someone becomes a Christian, he becomes a brand new person inside. He is not the same anymore. A new life has begun. So when we become a Christian, we start over. And I'm so thankful that we have the opportunity to do that. And I want to leave you with this thought. For a new start, ask God for a new heart. Thank you.